Good morning, everyone. It is Monday. Your girl here. How you living? How you living? I am here to share with you 4 design team projects for Tsunami Rose. It's been a while since I have designed for anyone, so I've been on Daisy's design team for a little while now. Took a little break, and then I jumped back in there. Thought I would design for her, so I have 4 projects I designed with the kits that I use. Forgive me, I did not write them down, nor did I take account of pages and all of that fun stuff in these journals, but I will have her shop link down below in the description bar. So go check her out, and while you're down there, I hope you will consider subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below on what you think and your ideas. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. And this is going to be a long one. You might want to grab a coffee, a tea, a snack, kick back. And again, I just hope you enjoy this video. So the first journal is a hardcover. This is a 9 by 6.5, and it is 3 signatures. They are sewn in. Again, I don't remember how many pages, or I probably wrote it down, but the dude and I's been busy back here, so Lord only knows where it's at. So, when you open it up on the front cover, you have this pocket here, this beautiful floral pick here. The inside cover is a collage that I did. I absolutely love that. Love the way it looks. Now, in this pocket, there is a little receipt book. This does come in the digitals. It is a vintage ephemera. So, and I left it to where you could journal on the back of each one of these. It is not distressed. I don't distress everything. I don't think everything needs distressed. You guys know me. I like some new and old in my journals, and I've explained it to where, it kind of gives me the feel that you have found something of your grandparents, and it's old and just vintaged and all of that stuff, and then you start adding new in it. I just absolutely love that. So that's why I don't distress a whole lot. You also will find a altered card in here, and these are vintage cards too. Here is another one, and I did do some sewing. Sometimes the strings are left on, sometimes not, and it is an altered card as well. And then there was this envelope front in the digital kit, and then I just took some craft paper. I think it's packaging paper. I got a roll of it. And I just sewed it on, and it leaves some journaling space on the back. And then this beautiful pick here, again, you can journal on the back of it, and all of that just goes right here in this pocket. Slide it all in, because if I don't, I'll forget, and then they will come up missing because the little one just thinks everything is his back here sometimes. The first signature, I've got some washi tape going here on the side. I love using washi tape in my journals. I love washi tape anyway, and since I've redone and reorganized my room, I pulled my washi out, decided to start using them. So here is this ledger page. I just fussy cut these roses out and glued them down. I thought it gave this page a little something extra. Very pretty. You turn the page, you have this little ledger pocket here. Again, another envelope front, and then I just sewed some packaging, craft packaging paper on the back, and then you have this little journal card here. It slips in this pocket, and then in this tuck, you have this piece here. Absolutely love this, and you can journal on the back as well, and it just tucks in here. Maybe not. Lots of sewing. All the pages are sewed. I left all the strings on. This here flips out on this old vintage. This is out of a vintage book. I don't remember what year it is. And then you turn, you have this little tuck here. You have this journal card. You have another altered card, and then this huge tag. I love those big tags. And then it just slides here in this pocket or tuck spot. Tea-stained paper. Here is another page from her kits. I wished I would have wrote them all down, and I didn't do it. Here is another piece of her ephemera, and I just folded it in half and just slipped it over the page. You can journal on it as well. Here is an envelope front, and then I just sewed some tea-stained paper on, and it flips down, and you can journal on it as well. Some music paper. Okay, that's going to go like that. And then you turn the page, and you have, I washi taped these two pictures on, and they both flip out. And you can journal on the back. And then here is a couple more flip outs for extra journaling on that music paper. I like flip outs. I've gone crazy on flip outs here lately. Tea-stained paper. I love this. This is from a vintage magazine that I got, and I threw this in here. I just like the way that it looked, and you can journal back here if you want. There is the center. I sewed it in with red since there's some red through here, through the journal, with some of the ephemera pieces. Love the way this turned out. Here is a little bookmarker. You can journal on this, and it flips down. Added some gold washi tape and sewed. I thought that was kind of cool. I got that idea from Joey. Y'all know Joey. We'll show her some love. She is awesome. And then this flips down. You can journal here. You can add, you know, do some mixed media on here, some gesso, write on it, pictures, whatever you want to do. Collaging. Options are endless, you guys. Love this here. She had so many of these vintage pieces, and some of the ephemera kits. One of my guys had these sheets, and I thought I'd just turn them into journal pages. More of the vintage book page. And that is the end of the first signature. My washi don't want to stay down. I'm going to have to, what am I thinking? Put glue on it. Here's the second one. You have a little tuck spot here. I put a couple roses here and just put this vintage card there. I thought it looked cool. And then you turn and you have a little pocket here. The vintage card. And then I tucked some extra ephemera in the back so you can journal or use these in your journal. I don't like to over embellish my journals. I'd like for whoever gets the journals to be able to embellish the way they want, have a lot of writing space, so I don't over embellish. At least I try not to. Love these pages. Lots of room to create with. And then here I added these. Let's get that over. Added these roses here, and then a couple journal cards. This one here, I had this one of the little ephemera pieces, and then I fussy cut the roses out and wrote journal on that tab, and it is a postcard. I stamped on the back with my postcard stamp, and then just another piece of ephemera. And then that flips open. It's a flip out, and then you can journal here. Some more vintage book pages that I had. And then here is an old envelope I had. I put a little rose on it, and you flip it over, you can put stuff in it. And then this is just from Daisy's kit. I turned it into like a little, oh, what do you call it? I'm going to say over the page thingy. That's what we're going to call it. Little receipt here. I had a bunch more of these, but yeah, we know what I'm going to say. So, but you have one in this book. Some more of them beautiful ephemera pages. The center of the signature. And then here is a little, that little flap that you can tuck ephemera in. And then I put this here on this page. And then you could tuck ephemera there. And you turn it over, and there's extra journaling. I did not adhere that down because sometimes I like things like this just tucked in. And it's a good bookmarker too. Here's another rose, and that is a tuck as well. You can tuck something in behind it. And then this is from her kit. Yes, that's the way it looks like on the page. And I left it, and then it flips out for extra journaling. You turn the page. Lots of amazing stuff in here. Here is another page that has some flip ups and downs. Flips down, and this flips up for extra writing. So another, oh yeah, I don't know. Oh, this come from greeting cards. I have a couple of these in here. Come from greeting cards, so I used them in the book. I thought they was kind of cool. And then the last signature, you have this flip out on the cover, and it has a envelope on the back. I did some collaging here. And then you have some ephemera in the pockets. In the pocket. So those just tuck there. And it's big enough you can add a bunch more in there as well. But I like doing that little collage bit on there. Here is a map that come in the kit that I just kind of tucked in there. I just like doing that. Well, you can decide what you want to do with it. And then this here folds out. I did a couple. I seen Amity Bloom do this, and I really liked it because it gives it some interest. These are receipts, guest checks, and I coffee stained them and used them as like a washi tape, if you will. In here, again, I seen Amity Bloom do that, and I was like, dude, that is a cool way to do it. And then, you know, again, it just adds some texture, some interest to the page. So that's how I did that little fold out. Lots of creative space, a lot of writing space in here. Another one of them maps, I just put some flowers I fussy cut out, sewed on, and a little tab there. It says journey. Music pages, tea stained, lots of cool things in this journal. You can even journal down here. And then this folds up, so you can journal on the back of this, and you can collage on these pages and such. Really cool. Here is another one of the over the page thingies that I did, and it gives extra writing, and it just adds a little something to the page. I like doing those things too. This here is a little booklet I made. It's of a couple maps, and I put washi tape on it and sewed, and it's just got tea stained paper on the inside, so you can do some extra journaling. This here is some more flip up and downs. This flips up, flips down, and that flips out. So you have so much more writing space in this journal. And this is just measuring tape, washi tape that I had gotten, from a thrift shop here a while back. So, and then in the back, I had some extra maps, and I just slipped them in the back. So you can use them for journaling. You can use them, cut them out, collage with them, whatever you wanted to do. And then here, I used one of the maps and sewed on a flower, and it flips open, and this is the back cover. And you have a pocket here that has one of the envelope fronts that I made into a journal spot, and then an altered card. And then you get to see, some collaging I did here on this page. And does that open? Yeah, that opens. That comes up. It flips up, and you see this collaging here too. So this is the first journal I made. The second one I made is an altered book. This is a 9.5 by, I don't know, almost 7. And what I did is I watched Crafty Irina, and I love her videos. I used to do altered books a long time ago. Just shortly after I started doing journals. And I thought it was a cool way, because I don't like sewing signatures in. Absolutely hate it. I will make the signatures and everything else. I hate sewing in signatures. I don't know why, but I do. So I thought I would go back and do an altered book. Again, there's nothing on the cover of this book. When you open it, I kept some of the original pages, but I put a pocket here, and it's got some more of these beautiful floral images tucked in the pocket for journaling. And what I did was I kept some pages, tore some pages out, and then I altered the original pages in here. Like this is an original page. I made a trifold, and it's got some ephemera pieces in it. This one here, to where you can journal. This trifold is made out of wallpaper. Journal cards, some more floral pieces. Here is another one. Oh. And then I turn the page. Here is some wallpaper, and you flip it open, and you have some tea stained paper to journal on. And then you could collage here. And then I took some tea stained paper, folded over the original page. That way you have some writing. And here is another one of those trifold pockets I made. And it is, again, with wallpaper. And then I just put it over the page. Some more tea stained paper. And then this flips open. And it is a pocket. I turn those two pages into a pocket. And it does have some ephemera in there. And that slips in. And then this folds over, and you have that writing. And then I did some flip ups here. I did 3 here. Thought that was really cool. And again, these are the original pages. I went through, I kept like 2, and then I tore out like 8. That way there is no sewing in signatures, but you're alternating a book. Crafty Irina's done it. Amity Bloom did a bullet journal on her channel doing this method. Really, really cool. go check it out. Just go to YouTube and put in altered book. You'll find some pretty awesome ideas. Here I did another fold out. It does have a pocket here, and it has some ephemera pieces in it. These are Tsunami Rose as well. And then wallpaper. I did use some wallpaper in this here, some music paper as well. Some more beautiful. This is textured wallpaper, is so pretty. And then this here folds out for extra journaling. And then in this little tuck, you have this big fold, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember. And it's a huge pocket. Like, you can put all kinds of things in this pocket. Extra tea stained paper for journaling, tags and all. And then this little journal card here. So it goes here in this tuck spot. And then here, this flips out, and then this flips out. So you have extra journaling. And this flips out as well. And this flips over, and you have journaling here, here, and then another pocket. Some parchment paper I tea stained. Now this is part of, I did try to do the eco dyeing, and it turned out alright. I kind of like the way it looks, but this is part of that, and I thought it looked really cool with those stains on there. And I have these papers in my Etsy shop if you're interested. More wallpaper, and then this flips up. And then this flips up. So you can journal here and on the back side, and then you can journal here too. Music paper, some more of the paper that I dyed with. Wallpaper as well, and then this flips out and you have extra writing. Some more vintage wallpaper and tea stained paper. Here is a wallpaper flip out, and then you have a little tuck using Tsunami Rose's images, and then this little piece here, I just folded it and stuck it in the pocket for extra journaling. Stick it back in there. And this is one of the last journals I did. So, and then more tea stain and wallpaper. Here is a pocket I created with wallpaper. That is a Joey pocket. And I've got tons of ephemera in here. Some extra images that I wanted to put in a journal to get some use out of. Great journaling spots, I think. Then you open that up. Tea stained paper opens up. You have a pocket here as well that I have got this beautiful rose tulip images tucked in there. Just fold it in half, tuck it in the pocket, and then this here flips up. You have extra writing here and writing here. And then on the back pocket, I did a little envelope with wallpaper and a couple more images. So there is, ooh, come on now, get in there, right? So there is that altered book as well. Really fun project to do. I forgot how much I liked doing the altered books. All right, so the next one we have is, now these two are just a little bit different. No, they're a lot different than what the other two are. So let me show you this one here. This is so pretty. This is a cardstock cover. It's one signature, two signatures. I did some lace up the side, these little dangles. I got from Amy Love, and I added them in here on safety pins. So let's open this up. This is purple, and you have tons of little ephemera in here, little envelopes, which these could probably slip in that envelope. Yup. Okay, I'm not going to do it. My hands won't let me do it. Let me go in there, and then this tag. And this is cool. I just did some splattering. On the back, I did no distressing in this journal. I thought this would be something a little, a lot different because I've never done it before, and I love the way it turned out. You have a little tuck here with a couple ephemera pieces, a little lace here. Some of the pages have nothing on it. I put a little tab here, an eyelet with one of the dangles, and you see these notches here. It is a big pocket. So here is a little collage I did. This one here don't have a lot of embellishment in it at all. Beautiful kit. I love purples. Then I took one of her little digitals and ephemera pieces, and I just use it as like a little tab. Here's a tuck here. I don't know how many pages are in this journal. Here's another little tuck. Did use some magic paper. I don't have no magic paper. Some music paper. There's the center. Here's a tag in this little envelope. I cannot think today, you guys. Just one moment. Oh, bless me. Good Lord. Some scrapbook paper that I used. I don't use scrapbook paper much, guys. And then this is a pocket as well. And I probably should. I've got plenty of it. And then this is a fabric flip up, lace flip up. And then I just stapled one of her little tabs on the top here. Oh, 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 come on. Love this paper. That's so pretty. Did a little collaging here. And that's the first signature. The second signature starts with this beautiful image. This was such a pretty kit. Some tracing paper that stuck. Come on. I have a little pocket here. Postcard. Little fabric lace tab here. Lined paper that was in her kit. So pretty. This is from a log cabin book that I had gotten here a while back and decided to use in here. Did a little collaging here, a little button at the bottom. I thought that was really, really cute. And of course, it's stuck. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Little envelope. I put this little jewel up here as a tab. It's got a talk. It's got a talk. It's a talk, you guys. And it's a big pocket here. Little lace pocket. Some purple lace. And I added a couple of ephemera pieces in here. Music paper, and this does not flip open, I don't think. In the middle of the signature, I used one of her ephemera pieces as like a little tab here. I like doing that. I think it looks kind of cool. And I love the way this splatter's turned out. Just a way to add something on white paper without tea staining it or coffee staining it, which I don't have a problem in doing. Sometimes, you know, you got to be a little different. Little collage here. Some more of the cabin paper page from the book, which I think I still have a lot of that. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think maybe I might have a few more pieces, but the biggest part of me saying that I used it up, which I probably did. Probably. Another one of those little dangles that are so pretty, and you have a pocket here too. A little tab I made with Tsunami Rose's digitals, or little ephemera pieces. Some more of that tracing paper, and then a pocket here, and it's got some extra ephemera pieces in the back. So there is that journal. Really pretty, really simple. I love it. I do. I need to drink coffee. And here's the last one. This one here has got to be my favorite of the whole kit. This is a mini album journal. So I've got it tied some lace on it to keep it closed. This is a wallpaper cover. You have this pocket here on the front made from wallpaper. Some pink lace, and this little card here from Tsunami Rose's kit. You have some lace on the spine of this. And this has, well, I'll just show you. There's so much going on with this. You open it up, and it is, again, a mini album, and it has a journal in it. So this here flips open, and you can journal. And then this page here, all of these pages have pockets in the top that you can put tabs, pictures, whatever in the top. So all these pages have that. You have this little pocket here that you have a tag, and you have some extra journaling with this here. I absolutely love how this turned out. I would love this even more if this would just go in the pocket. Here is another pocket with some extra journaling. Plenty of room for you to add pictures and stuff in, plus all these pockets. I've just got some scrapbook paper in there for now. I think I'm going to leave it in there. You can collage with it. You can use it as photo mats. Does that? No, they don't open. We ain't opening that. Lots of room for plenty of pictures and things. I did add little flip outs on here, not overly embellished. I have this little applique pocket here with a couple pieces of ephemera in there. Now I'm going to take this out. There. So I love the mini album style. I used to make mini albums. Not a whole lot, but they are a lot of fun to make. Little collage, got a little piece of lace down here at the bottom. And then this is the center. This is where the journal sets. And I'll show you the journal in a minute. Some extra ephemera pieces here. A little lace in there. So pretty. Another applique pocket. This here is another pocket, and it's just got some extra ephemera pieces, pockets, journaling spots, all of that in here. Here's a little tuck that has a couple journaling cards, photo mats if you want to, absolutely up to you. Another pocket that has some journaling spots tucked in it, and then a tuck to put some extra stuff in. You know, some pictures or whatever you want to do. Tuck them in there. In there. Little flip open booklet, and then the back. Now, the journal part, I used, of course, Tsunami Rose's digitals. This is an old vintage book. I repurposed the cover. Now, on the inside of this, it isn't your junk journal. It is a journal. Just a book with tea-stained paper. This book is 1945, is when, not the copyright, but when it was given to this person. I left that in its rawest form, but it's all just tea-stained paper. That's it. For tons and tons of journaling. I thought it was really cool to do this. I also put a piece here on the back too. But it sits perfectly in the center of this little mini album. I think this is just too cool. I love this. I want to make more of these, but I want to do the journal part, more of a junk journal. So there is that. That is all of Tsunami Rose's projects that I have to share. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in any of these, please hit me up. And send me a message and all, and let me know, and I will let you know prices and all of that fun stuff. Go check out Tsunami Rose. She has a YouTube channel. She has her shop. She has some amazing digitals, you guys. Go check her out. And that is all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And as always, goodbye. God bless. I'll see y'all again soon.